Creator Clash 3 has officially been rescheduled. Now, we all knew this was coming because they've had terrible ticket sales, and also the entire event was thrown for a loop when iDubbbz decided to go full extreme left wing and completely screw up everything by getting involved in massive drama right before the event, leading to at least 2 fighters dropping out. And now we know that there's going to be even more than 2 dropping out. Why? Well, let's look at Creator Clash's statement first. So here we go, Creator Clash 3 is being rescheduled. Due to recent controversy around the event, we've made the difficult decision to reschedule Creator Clash 3. This step is being taken to ensure the safety, comfort, and overall experience of our fans, fighters, and everyone involved. We know this change may be disappointing, especially for those who made travel plans, and we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. All in-person ticket holders will be automatically refunded. Pay-per-view ticket holders will be eligible for full refunds. Creator Clash will return October 25th in Los Angeles, California at the Hollywood Palladium. Updated event and ticketing info will be shared in July. For further clarity on recent events surrounding Creator Clash, visit thecreatorclash.com/transparency. So yeah, they're completely rescheduling it to October and they're moving it across the country to Los Angeles, to a venue which apparently is much smaller than the one that they had rented in Florida, so it seems like they're not expecting that many in-person ticket sales. But what's really got people riled up is this part right here, right? They're throwing Ian and Anissa under the bus on this website because something that we never knew before was that Ian and Anissa were getting 34% of the profits from Creator Clash 3. That's right, a further 34% profit share originally allocated to Ian and Anissa, that's iDubbbz and his wife, is also being redistributed among the fighters following their departure. So that means iDubbbz and his wife were taking 34% of the profits from this event. Yeah, can you imagine that? I thought this was supposed to be for charity, not to make money. Kind of seems like iDubbbz was just using charity as an excuse to get rich. Though, I will say iDubbbz did respond, and we're going to take a look at his response really quickly. He posted this to X, and also I guess to Reddit. To my fans/viewers, I wanted to clear some things up now that Anissa and I are no longer a part of Creator Clash. When I announced Creator Clash 3 and its new business model, the communication wasn't clear. Looking back on my video and the current reaction, it's obvious it was too vague. It remains true that I earned a fight purse for Creator Clash 1 along with the other fighters. We did not profit at all from Creator Clash 2. After Creator Clash 2 failed to raise any money for charity, we knew it was time for a different business model. We restructured so that the funds for our charity partner would be raised on Tiltify, separate and apart from the actual event. We then decided that this year we would take a profit share from the for-profit side of the event, should the for-profit side of the event succeed. I feel sorry for any confusion Anissa and I caused. We know the event is in good hands now and wish it all the success. Now this is him in damage control mode, 100%, and I actually do believe that in Creator Clash 1 and 2 they didn't take any profits because, well, like he said, he got a fighter purse from Creator Clash 1, and I think it would have been a bigger deal if people found out back then. And then Creator Clash 2, the event didn't make any profit, so even if they were gonna get a profit share, they weren't gonna get any profit from that. But I do think that it was entirely 100% misleading the way that he framed this event. In every video that I saw him talk about it, every time I saw him talk about it, or his friends like Hassan, they would always say, oh, it's for charity. They would never mention that, oh yeah, we're taking 34% of the profits from it, which kind of seems like a big deal, especially when you're trying to sell something as a charity event. But hey, whatever, maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here. What do you guys think? The worst part about this though is that he says he knows the event is in good hands now and wishes it all the success, which to be honest, I hope it becomes successful too. However, unfortunately, it doesn't look like that, because you might have noticed on the official Creator Clash announcement tweet, they actually had a YouTube link in the tweet itself over here. So if we go to that YouTube link and we take a look, we get this video with the 3 new owners of Creator Clash. What I want you to note really quickly about this video is the view count, right? 16,000 views. This was posted hours ago. So that means that the Creator Clash official announcement of the delay, which is the biggest piece of news to come out of Creator Clash since Creator Clash 3 was announced, only got 16,000 views in the last few hours. I think that's 100% insane. There's no way that this should only have 16,000 views, especially if they're trying to sell out an entire stadium and sell pay-per-view for this event, or if they're just trying to attract new talent to the event. It's not looking good for Creator Clash, at least from this. However, these 3 people are well known, and I do think that they're going to do a better job at running it than iDubbbz did. If we go to this tweet, because I can never remember their names, we have Ego Raptor, Alana Pierce, and Ethan Nestor are the new people in charge of Creator Clash. Of those, the one I'm most familiar with is Ego Raptor. He's a pretty famous YouTuber, and I do think that just in general, at least in my opinion, these 3 people seem more mentally stable than iDubbbz does. So hopefully it'll be better, but it's not looking great right now, especially with the news that they just got. What news did they get? Well, I'll tell tell you after you drop a like on this video and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks. Now let's talk about it. LABeast dropped out of the event. That's right, in the shadow of this announcement, they actually lost yet another fighter, and possibly more. We'll take a look at that in a second. But LABeast actually announced, due to a laundry list of reasons that will be revealed to you shortly, I unfortunately will no longer be boxing in the Creator Clash event. It is the best decision for me and my team at this time. All I wanted to do was put on a show, get paid, and ultimately raise money for charity. Unfortunately, that's not how it worked out. Sometimes plans fall through, and you've got to pick up the pieces and continue to move forward. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, LABeast is out. And that's not super surprising because the person he was supposed to box, Harley Morenstein, dropped out a few weeks ago at this point. However, I don't think he's the only one to drop out after the revelation of the new date. If we go here to the Creator Clash official website, they have actually updated it to say Saturday, October 25th, 2025. But if we go down here and we take a look at the fighters, the first fight, this was supposed to be LABeast versus Harley Morenstein. They've both dropped out, so there's no fight there. Tubbo and Sapnap are still on here. Myth versus this guy is still on here. Odd Ones Out and Will Neff are still on here. Jayla Ray, Ali Spagnolia. But wait, who was this? Who dropped out here? I believe that this right here was Freddie Wong's picture originally, so I think he might be out as well, though he hasn't made an official announcement as of the time that I'm recording this. Then if we go down here, this one's still on. And then this was where Lena Ayad from the H3 podcast was boxing Funky Frogbait. So that means that they're missing fighters for 1, 2, 3 fights. That's not good, especially if you want to put on an event. So I'm not really sure how they can come back from this. I'm not sure how they're going to find new fighters. I mean, just from a logistical standpoint, who wants to work with them at this point? The whole thing's been a total mess. The reputation of it's been completely destroyed, and I don't understand how they think they're going to get anybody else to box for them. That being said, I will be interested to see if they can make this work. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think the Creator Clash can come back from all of this turmoil? Do you think they'll be able to find people for the fights? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and God bless you.